Welcome to the 96th edition of the Academy Awards, where we are about to announce Best Actress 2024. Let's see the winner. And the winner is Greta and Margot got snubbed. Well, as a matter of fact, another year, another set of nominees, another set of people that got snubbed by the Oscars. Now, I'm gonna keep this video short because I was not even intending to do this video until today. That I kind of started seeing a lot of discussion of some people getting snubbed on the Oscars. You know, it's too early for this channel to be a hot take channel. I never intended to do that. I'm not the kind of person that has hot takes because I just cannot handle the pressure of doing that kind of stuff. I just felt it was becoming too intense, and it had to do with things that I value a lot, which is being feminist, but also being part of a minority, and especially within the filmmaking industry. So if you don't know what's happening, apparently there's this discourse going on about Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig becoming snubbed by the Oscars, by the Academy Awards, for not being nominated as Best Actress and Best Director. And I mean, I see the point. I see why people began to discuss this and began seeing it with that kind of line. But I'm just gonna say it from the beginning. I do not believe it was a snub for either one of them. And my points for that are that, number one, I think I'm gonna start with. I'll start with Greta. Okay, I do believe she did an awesome job, and I even believe that she is at the level to receive the nomination of an Academy Award. She is at that level. However, it's not her fault that there was just so much competition this last year. As I mentioned before, 2023 was an amazing year for films. The competition was rigorous, you know, and you can make the argument, and I have seen it out there, the apparent argument of how is it that the movie was nominated for best film, but the director wasn't. I guess Barbie was made by itself, huh? Well, first we have to state the facts that, one, there's more movies being nominated for best film rather than more. There's more movies out there being nominated for best film than the number of nominations for best director. I believe it's 10 and 5. 10 movies are nominated for best film, and 5 people are nominated for best film director. So out of there, that means that not all of the directors for the best film categories are going to be nominated for best directors. I think I said best director so many times. Oh my gosh. But that's right out of the bat. That's a fact, you know? And looking at the list of directors that did get nominated under that category, I have to say all of them just did an amazing job. All of them did great. They did great films. And if you ask me who I would take out to put Greta in, I just wouldn't be able to do that. You know, I just couldn't be able to take somebody out in order to just get Greta in. Meaning that I do not disagree with the nominees, with the list of nominees for Best Director. So that's why I don't think it was snub. Now, going to Margot, she did great as Barbie. She did amazing what she was given with the role. You know, I'm not going to argue anything against it. However, I do not think that was a role to be nominated for Best Actress. And, just to put it short, it's just not a character that has that many range of emotions. I think for I have 2-3/4 of the movie, it's her being like all happy and robotic and doll-like. That's very. It's not her fault. It's just like the dialogue, but the script was that way. So there wasn't much experimentation there. We couldn't see that much of her range as an actress. Maybe at the end we see her when she realizes that she wants to be more. We start seeing some more other kind of emotions in her character, but that's not enough. If you ask me, I do not believe there was a role to be nominated as a Best Actress. On the other hand, the person that I would definitely think got snubbed for Best Actress was Greta Lee. That's somebody we should be arguing like that's unfair. She did amazing. In past lives, she did great, and she wasn't there. But no, we're ignoring that because Margot, the actress that came from the most profitable movie from last year, she did not get nominated. Let me tell you, most profitable movie does not equal best movie. And that's just a harsh truth, So sometimes it doesn't go hand in hand. The profits don't go hand in hand with how much the movie delivered from an award perspective. Okay? Therefore, I don't think either of them got snubbed. I'm gonna say it again. And I still understand why people had such a huge reaction. Again, Barbie was such a huge event. Almost everybody watched it. Of course, it was gonna create this big chaos. I'm like, how the hell is it that these two amazing women did not get recognized? Well, don't forget, they are still recognized. Okay, they still have the chance to win an award under different categories. Greta can get an award under adapted screenplay, and Margot, being a producer of Barbie, can get an award for best film. So they are not unrecognized. But my issue starts when this big news overshadows other amazing achievements from other great people, especially other great women. And I'm absolutely referring to Lily Gladstone's achievement as first Native American female for Best Actress. That nomination. It means so much. It means so much for her community, and it should mean a lot to us women. But we're forgetting that. Same for America Ferrera. It's been so long since a Latin woman has been nominated as well, under those categories. It's big. And this is definitely why there has been, again, another discourse of this becoming some white feminist discussion all over again. And it's hard to argue against it as well. There was this article, especially doing the rounds that I saw, there were many people pointing out to it, comparing Barbie to other films that did amazing this season as well. And it is giving white feminist discourse, which is not the point of this, right? It's giving Natalie Portman circa 2018 Oscar Awards, reading the nominations and pointing out that all directors were male, and her actually still not working with a female director. But that's a whole other bag of dicks that I do not want to touch today, because that was not my bingo card of the day, okay? So my point being is, at the end of the day, what matters is we are advancing. We're advancing in this extremely male-dominated industry. We are advancing. 3 of the best films nominees were female directed. That's big. But we forget about it. We're still not there, but we're advancing. And the way to keep going is by supporting each other and not trying to drag each other through the dirt. Let's not forget, let's not ignore the women that have achieved amazing things. And let's also not criticize. Let's not be harsh on the other party that maybe just didn't see it. You know, it's a matter, I believe, of education at the end of the day. All of this. And that's how we're going to achieve greatness and filmmaking. So I think I just want to end this video by just congratulating, not that I would never think they would be seeing this video, but still, I still want to congratulate Lily Gladstone, America Ferrera, Celine Song, as I mentioned, and all of the other female filmmakers out there that are achieving greatness. Keep going, and we can do this, guys. Well, that's all for me. Okay, thank you for hearing my little hot take. Bye, see ya. I promise the next video will be nicer. I'll go back to my usual, okay? Bye!